Welcome back, folks, to my Let's Play of Pillars of Eternity, the Complete Edition on Nintendo Switch. When last left off, we went to the catacombs, we beat up some people, found out some more stuff, ended up going to the sanitarium, finding out more stuff from them and beating up people, and then this mysterious Lady Webb called us, wanting us to keep her informed on things. So we're going to do that. So let's hop to it. Now, I don't know where I'm supposed to go now. No, I don't want to save. Darn it. I don't know where I gotta go now, because I've never done this part. The Undying Heritage and the Delic District of Defiance Bay. Okay, so I gotta go to a tower now. It's probably in that one district that they have closed off. That's what I'm thinking. Sorry for putting this video up late, by the way. I was struggling with my capture card. For some reason, my Ripsaw and OBS decided not to work on me for a while. I had to literally unplug everything, replug it in like multiple times. So, I'm not sure what's going on with that. Yeah, I've been getting a lot of questions about this game from some of you, especially some of you who are thinking about buying it. What I would suggest is holding off buying this game in particular, unless you really, really want it and the Switch is like the only way you can play it. Then maybe drop, get it. But I would get the Baldur's Gate games instead, Icewind Dale instead, or even wait for December 2nd when Neverwinter comes out, the old one. There's also Wasteland. That's a good game. It's more of like a Fallout type of game. That's out on the Switch as well as what's it called? I'm trying to think of the name of the game. Divinity: Original Sin. No, I don't want to camp. I want the map. Alright. Heritage Hills, I think. The music of this game is really beautiful. Yeah, the patches to fix things have not come out yet. They fixed a few things, but not everything. So I would just wait. Unless you really want the game. And if you really want the game, then do the following. Make sure you make multiple saves. Do not update your keep. Unless it's for the storyline, then update it for that. That should keep you safe to be able to play the whole game, theoretically. Like I said, I'm going to continue playing this game on the Switch until it dies on me. Or I complete it. Okay, I believe this is where we're supposed to go, but I don't know if we can get in. Yes, entered.
Hail and well met.
How do I get inside? Trust me, you don't want to use the workshop. But if you're really set on seeing this for yourself, I suppose we have to give you a permit from Walia to keep in first fires. Look, we'd get in a lot of trouble for this, but then it's not like you could make anything worse in there. You hand us 1,000 pounds, and I'll open the gate and look the other way. And don't bother trying to bar us down. Yeah, I got the money. Fuck going to some noble. Ah, there's undead.
Place gets my blood beating, you know.
Oh shit. Alright, let's let them come at us. Alright. Ooh, one of them had magic missile as well. Alright, this should be proving interesting then. Alright, that magic missile hurt us a little bit, but it wasn't too bad. It could have been a lot worse. Sell that for money. What's in here? What's that? Examine. This trap releases a spiraling magical path of vines and plants, which immediately begin to twine about the boots and legs of those standing upon it, following their steps. Oh, that's nice. See how it's all gibbered right there? Supposedly, you know, on the text right there, the portraits, supposedly that was fixed. But as you can see, it was not. It doesn't happen often anymore, but when it does, it just does like that. But so far, it hasn't done it in like things you actually have to read that are important. Knock on wood. Heritage Hill Cemetery.
Brave thou
Alright, that missed. Boom, boom.
Charge!
There we go. Ooh,
I'll see what I can do. The work of a moment.
nice. That was a disappointment. I was hoping it was some like magic armor or something. Alright.
Brave thou
Dead on!
That's it!
He's down. So I'm posting this up today, Monday. Because like I said, I'll probably just, you know, do the videos and then post them up the same day.
The work of a moment.
Ooh. I'll give that to you. Let's... Oops, wrong one. What does it do exactly? Examine. Plus 10 against defense against spells. Amulets are most often gems, medallions, or other items worn around the neck. While some serve purely ornamental purposes, many are imbued with charms and spells to aid the wearer. Torchaks are stiff rings worn around the neck. Like amulets, they often have magical properties. This cape does nothing, so we will give you the necklace. Because it's time to start getting my other people with stuff, since Rog here has almost everything. Hey, little puppy! My little dog came. He's like, what are you doing? Oh, goodbye. Alright. More beasts. Oh, shoot. There's a lot of them.
That's it!
Alright, I'm getting hit a little bit, but nothing too serious.
Gotcha.
There we go. I don't know what this flesh does. A small plaque above the base reads, "Freedom above all, Admith Hadrit." Ooh, I don't want to go into there just yet. I want to explore more. Unlocking this will require the proper key. Alright, how do I want to check the thing? There we go. The inscription underneath the family crest reads Voltats. Okay, that's probably important for later on.
The work of a moment.
Unlocked. Okay, we could use these. Alright, more undead.
Brave thou sea lost.
So as I was saying before I got distracted, I'm uploading this Monday and Tuesday tomorrow. I'm pretty sure what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna record, continue recording Astral Chain, but instead of doing it in like 4 or 5 or 6 different episodes, I'm just gonna record one big hour, 2 hour long episode, or how long it takes to beat the case. Because I think that would be a lot easier to manage and probably be a lot better enjoyed maybe than the 20-minute videos that I've been doing. I've been mostly doing the 20-minute videos because it's been recommended when you do game videos starting out, because you don't have the what you call it, the views yet to get people to want to watch hour-long videos. But I kind of figured, what the heck, you know, it doesn't matter. I'm doing this for fun, not for any monetary gain or whatever. I'm mostly wanting to do this to be an alternative to, like, you know, those wacky guys that I like. You know, just some guy that's chill, play games. Some average Joe rambling on about nothing. What's this? Let's look at the map real quick. Okay, we still got all over there. There's this manor, there's mausoleum. So this guy has something to do with it, then it looks like. Maybe. Oh, there's a tower. Alright, let's see. Doesn't say. Maybe that's the entrance to the tower. I want to explore everywhere before I go into any of these doors. Heritage Hill Cemetery. That's all it says. Okay, so what's over here? Chest. Let's see if that's better for you in terms of your crossbow or bow. Yin bow. No, it's not how I wanted to do it. That's the only thing I don't like about this too, is it can be a little pain. 30. No, that's a medium sealed. How do you compare? Alright, 17 to 27. Okay, what is this? 26 to 20, or 38. Yeah, I'd say this is better. Okay. Oh, look at that. You know what, before we go do this, because I think this is exactly where we're supposed to go, let's go into those other buildings. because you never know if like you go on and you like beat this area where you're supposed to go, that if you do that, like other quests that potentially can be here can be locked out for you. I don't know if that happens, but that's happened in other games before. Alright, let's go here first. Yes. Okay. Good, I'm glad it's saving. You know what? Just in case, let's save a new file. Let's talk to her. Someone's actually living here? Stale loaves are as hard as rocks. A woman bending over a roaring fire, feeding the splintered chair legs into it. As you get close, you notice something unusual about her. A certain pallor to her skin, a lack of breath, her flesh, even while her arms execute efficient movements. And then you see the puckered flesh, ragged, bloodless, over her heart. Isla cast a wary eye at the flumper. I sincerely hope you're not planning on asking her to join us. It's rude to stare, you know. Don't worry. I have no mind to start anything with you. After all, I've stayed in such good shape by choosing my meals carefully. She laughs to herself. I saw you in a vision. There's something you need to do for me. She laughs again. Believe me, I've heard that line before. Who are you? She gives you a hollow laugh. A survivor by the grace of my own careful preparations. She traces a finger over the jagged hole in her chest. When I heard the claws scrabbling at the door outside, I took care of matters myself. And since then, I've been careful to keep myself fresh and fed. Do you know what happened here? An incredible act of animancy. One of a magnitude this world likely hasn't seen since the end of wine times. Her dead eyes glaze over with wonder. Someone found something very powerful and ancient, and I'd be best my own perverse life it wasn't Alduin or his lovely assistant. I still don't understand why the district's full of walking corpses. She spins from the fire to face you. Because someone found a way to tether the souls to their bodies, don't you see? She taps her skull with an impatient finger. So when the heart stops beating, when the blood stops flowing, their bodies still animate, and with newfound hunger. She turns back to the fire. Those that can't feed it will. Living flesh essence stay strong and sharp. Those that can't degenerate quickly. Tell me what you know about this Aldhan. His name barely merits repeating. He's a charlatan who liked to dig up pretty artifacts and call himself a scholar. The pity with animancy these days is that just about anyone can claim to be an expert. I see. She smirks. I truly doubt that. It's time for me to get going. Now that was creepy. Anything in here worth taking, however? Yep, thank you.
I'll have it in no time. The work of a moment.
Thank you. I don't like that. Let's save just in case. You know, this screws something up, so then I can go back to a save.
I'll have it in no time. The work of a moment.
Ooh. Prisoner. You're not one of Ithaca's servants. Please, you gotta get out of here before she feeds on us. What happened to you? We're just groundskeepers. When the district fell into chaos, Ithaca took us in and said we'd be safe until the knights got things under control. Instead, she locked us in here. Every week, one of those monsters who serves her comes in and takes one of us away. I don't know what she's doing, but sometimes we can hear the screams. Please, get us out of here. The way to the district exit should be safe now. Go. Thank you. We'll never forget this. She's gonna be pissed. But it was the right thing to do. And we will stop there, folks. When we come back, we'll see if Ithaca, or whatever her name is, attacks us. As always, if you're new here, hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell thing so it rings. Give us a like, a dislike, and I will see you next time. Hop you later.